Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot pot, cooking, fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy Crimson here, and welcome back to another video. Now, I'm back again for the 250th time. The reason why I've been gone for over a month is because I've been really busy doing things. Yeah, just doing things. Like, I've just been really preoccupied with other things right now, but hopefully the videos are returning, and yeah, I'm back again with another video. Now, before I start this video, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, share the video, so it shows me that you actually like the videos. Let's just get right on to today's video. Now, another company has fallen victim to cancellation. Netflix and Gillette should serve as a reminder of what happens when you try to implement bullshit propaganda in your business, because the result of it is you're gonna get a lot of backlash and you're probably gonna get cancelled. Now, this time around, the latest company to fall victim to cancellation is Coca Cola. Now, everybody knows what Coca Cola is. Coca Cola has decided that they were gonna get their employees, I shit you not, this actually happened, and this has been getting a lot of backlash on social media, particularly Twitter, but I shit you not, Coca Cola actually decided to force their employees to complete online training teaching them to be less white. I am not even joking. Coca-Cola themselves got their employees to undergo like a training course on how to be less white. I mean, this is straight up racist. Like, could you imagine undergoing a training course on how to be less black? They'll get cancelled to oblivion. But anyway, let's get right down to it. Try to be less white. Confronting Racism by Robin DiAngelo. So, Robin DiAngelo is the person who created this entire training course to begin with. She's the person that's responsible for this presentation. If you don't know who she is, she's the same person that created a book called White Fragility. She's back again, and she's decided that white people are just terrible people. They're just automatically racist simply for being white. It's ridiculous. You know what I find really ironic with these type of people? These are the same people that love to lecture other people about racial inequality, but yet they're the most racist people on the planet. It's not even just her either. Like, every time I go on social media, the people who complain loudest about race are more often than not the most racist people on the planet. It says here, try to be less white. Definitely not racist at all, but welcome to 2021, folks. So it starts off and it says this: in the US and other Western nations, white people are socialized to feel like they are inherently superior because they are white. Research shows that by age 3 to 4, children understand that it is better to be white.
What?
Oh my god, this is ridiculous. So you're telling me that every white person in the West are being taught that white people are superior? Are you telling me that society is telling white people to act in a way that makes them superior to other races? Are you joking? Another thing, research shows that by age 3 to 4, children understand that it's better to be white. Let me tell you something. No 3 to 4-year-old will ever come to that conclusion that it's better to be white unless they're being coached. Let's be real. They cannot come to a conclusion like that on their own, especially at age 3 to 4. Are you really going to judge white people today based off of what white people over 150 years ago did? Because that's just ridiculous. This is a new generation of white people that you are essentially calling racist simply for being white, as if they have any control over what race they are. You are literally using something that is outside of their control against them. What the hell? It gets worse from here, believe it or not. It says here, to be less white is to be less oppressive, less arrogant, less certain, less defensive, less ignorant, more humble, listen, believe, break with apathy, break with white solidarity. How is this not racist? There are actually people on social media that agree with everything that's been said here. How is this not racist? Could you imagine if it said to be less black is to, and then it will list all this? Coca-Cola would get cancelled to oblivion. But because it's white people, therefore it's okay. But anyway, this list is so stupid, let's just go over it. The first one, less oppressive. So, you're telling me that a baby that is white is automatically oppressive towards somebody else of a different skin colour? Some people just call white people oppressive just for existing. You cannot look at this and say that this isn't racist, because it blatantly is. The next one, less arrogant. Are you trying to tell me that only white people are arrogant? You're telling me black people or Asian people or any other person of color can't be arrogant? Like, say if you're the best in the world at something, or you're better than most people at something, are you telling me that you're not going to become arrogant? How are you only attributing this to white people, as if only white people can be arrogant? The next one, less certain. This is one of the dumbest ones I've seen so far. Imagine if someone who is white is asked a question. That question being, what's 2 + 2? The white dude or the white girl responds by saying, oh, it's 4. That's easy. The person who's asking the question goes, are you sure? And then the white person goes, I'm absolutely certain. Are you trying to tell me that that person should be less certain that 2 + 2 = 4 simply because of their race? Let me give you another example. We all know Christmas trees are green, right? You ask another white person, what color are Christmas trees? They say green. The person who's asking goes, are you sure? And then the white person goes, I'm absolutely certain. Are you telling me that he or she is supposed to be less certain because of his skin color or her skin color? Do you not see how much this makes no sense? Let's go on to the next one, less defensive. This one actually pisses me off because some white people are just called racist for being white. You go on social media, Twitter mainly, and then you'll see a tweet saying all white people are racist. Like, I've covered dumb tweets before where people just think all white people are racist. And by the way, there is more tweets like that I will be covering sometime in the future. But anyway, are you trying to tell me, say for example, a white person gets accused of being racist, even though they do not have a racist past, are you trying to tell me that they should be less defensive about it? They're literally being accused of something that could get them cancelled to oblivion, like in a heartbeat, and yet you're telling me that they should just go,
yep, you know what, you're absolutely right, my skin colour just makes me racist, even though I've done absolutely nothing racist in my entire life.
That's ridiculous. The next one goes like this, less ignorant. You're telling me white people are just born ignorant simply because of their race? Are you telling me that black people or other people of colour can't be ignorant? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You cannot attribute a negative word and apply it to a certain race simply for being that race. But then again, the person who is responsible for this is also ignorant, so she should take her own advice. The next one, be more humble. You're telling me white people are not humble? This is such a stupid argument. Some white people are not humble. I get that. I 100% agree with that. But to say that the entire race itself is not humble, how do you come to that conclusion? The next one, listen. What do you mean by white people don't listen? That's so vague. How do white people not listen? Are you telling me that the media is not responsible for the type of opinions that you have on certain topics or any other topic even? Listen to what anyway? Why is this so vague? Again, I cannot believe that Coca Cola would even go down this route and risk their reputation just for some bullshit nonsense. Next one, believe. Okay, this is the dumbest one by far. You're telling me white people don't believe? Believe in what exactly? Like, you've got Christians, atheists, left wing, right wing, far left, far right, Jewish people. What do you mean by believe? Like, it's so vague. There's just certain things that you just can't wrap your head around and that you actually have to question what goes on in certain people's heads. And the last two is break with apathy and break with white solidarity. What does that even mean? You're telling me that some white people don't advocate for people of color? Is that what she's trying to say? I'm honestly confused. Can someone just let me know in the comments, because I don't know what she's getting at here. I cannot believe Coca Cola would even allow this. It goes to show what goes on inside certain people's heads, that not only do they think it's okay to say things like this, but companies actually promote these people and try and integrate this into their business. Bad business strategy 101. Like I said, Gillette and Netflix should serve as a reminder as to what happens when you try and implement bullshit propaganda in your business. You're gonna get backlash. And finally, the last screenshot goes, confronting racism, understanding what it means to be white, challenging what it means to be racist. So she's saying that all white people are racist. Like, are you telling me that a newborn white baby is just automatically a racist for being white? Do you not see how stupid this is? You know what, I'm actually done. I can't be bothered reacting to this anymore. I actually need to go have a lie down and actually bang my head into a wall, because I'm still trying to process what I've just seen. There is something wrong in certain people's heads if they think that 1, this is okay to make, 2, this is okay to actually believe in. But anyway, I had fun, and I say fun very loosely because this wasn't a fun video by any means. Coca Cola, very disappointed. The fact that they would even try and subject their employees to some bullshit like this. First Gillette, then Netflix, now Coca Cola. Who's next is the question. Been your boy Crimson, and I'll see you in the next video.